Tonight the football world will be watching more closely than usual because Arsenal might do something both daring and deeply deliberate. Start a 15-year-old in a first-team game. Max Dowman is no anonymous wonder kid. He has already been given first-team minutes this season and earned selection for England's under-19s. But the idea of a teenager taking the field at senior level still sends shockwaves through punditry and fandom alike. Mikel Arteta has framed the choice not as reckless bravado, but as a managed decision rooted in the player's temperament and readiness. Arteta has stressed that talent like Dowman's naturally attracts heavy attention from opponents. Defenders will test him, push him, try to unsettle him. That reality is the tightrope. Exposing youth to senior matches accelerates growth, but it also exposes them to the physical and emotional pressures that can stunt development if mishandled. What stands out from Arteta's comments is his emphasis on Dowman's emotional intelligence, a phrase too rarely used in football transfer gossip, and the way the young midfielder responds when targeted. According to the manager, Dowman keeps his composure, knows when to release the ball, and understands how to attract or avoid contact to benefit the team rather than himself. Those are not just tidy coaching sound bites. Those are survival skills for a youngster in a league where physicality can become the story before quality has a chance to speak. The setting makes the decision even more provocative. An away tie at Port Vale in the Carabao Cup is not a neutrally pleasant environment for a debut. League One fixtures are intense, often uncompromising, and the stakes are immediate for both clubs. For Arsenal, this match is an opportunity to rotate, to give minutes where they count, and to test whether academy players can translate promise into performance. For Dowman, it's a chance to become the youngest starter in club history. A milestone that would move him from prospect to headline overnight. But records and headlines are not the only measure. The club's job, Arteta argues, is to protect the player's long-term trajectory through careful exposure. That's why minutes with the under-21s, national youth matches, and carefully chosen first-team appearances all form a safety net designed to give experience without breaking momentum. We should also read the comparison Arteta draws with Bukayo Saka as more than a flattering echo. It's a blueprint. Saka's early path involved being targeted, learning to tolerate and leverage attention, and growing in resilience while retaining his technical instincts. If Dowman follows a similar arc, the short-term hits and niggles are part of the apprenticeship. Team dynamics matter here too. The squad's protective instinct, the referee's role, and the coaching staff's tactical adjustments all affect whether a night like this becomes a stepping stone or a cautionary tale. Arteta's tone suggests confidence in the club's infrastructure and in the boy himself. Dowman reportedly gets up after challenges, he keeps playing, and he's liked by teammates. A social cushion that can be as important as tactical instruction. So tonight will reveal layers beyond a single selection. It will reveal how Arsenal manage the fine line between ambition and care, whether a manager will trust a teenager under real pressure, and how a player's character responds when the lights intensify. If Dowman starts and thrives, the conversation shifts quickly from risk to reward, from how dare they to how brilliant was that decision. If he struggles, the debate will be about protection and timing. Either outcome will teach us something about Arsenal's philosophy and the club's willingness to accelerate its own youth rather than buy into market panic. For fans of football's next generation, this is not a routine cup tie. It is a live experiment in talent management, a possible history marker for a club that has long spoken about developing from within. And for Max Dowman, whether the night brings a quiet, composed display or a headline-grabbing breakthrough, the bigger story is already in motion. A teenager ready to meet the challenge, a manager willing to place trust on the line, and a club watching closely to see if another homegrown star is about to step into the light.